Hello, what's up? International Master William Pascal here with our weekly Weird Wednesday Unusual Openings Blitz stream. I hate to play Blitz, it's too fast, but that's the best we can do. Try to get some games in the 2 hours, 15 minutes I have. Best we're going to do is 5 plus 3. Hellboy is 72 years old. What? You're 72 already, Asterbait? Wow. Hellboy. No. What is that? Hellraiser? Sumaira's challenging me. Alright, 5 plus 3. Everybody, you're welcome to play. You've got to challenge me to 5 plus 3 casual. Weird Openings Wednesday. What is chess? Philosophical question. Real chess. Real chess. Alright. Asterbait, our super fan. What's up? Sumahair. My hair. Good morning. Good morning. Guten Tag. Mexican. Good Mexican morning. You gotta keep Sumahair off balance. Here he's just gonna transpose to like classical Nimzo. It's a 2 nights tango. We've gotta play weird openings for Wednesday. That's the magic theme. Weird Openings Wednesday. Here we go. We've played so many games now, 160. This is 161. So I'm sure I've played pretty much everything I can play against you. I've run fresh out of things to play. I've run out of things to play. Right, we had this before. I don't remember if you played the same move. Wait, what? Does knight g8 make sense here? No, it can't be right. Can it? It can't be right. Bro, I used the last game I sent you for last week analysis. Well, there's no analysis this week. So everybody knows I'm going away for spring break to have a brain transplant performed to reduce brain fog. So the next subscriber stream will be on the 21st, next week. Yes. Yes. Sorry, guys. Next stream is Pawn to Swiss next Tuesday. No Thursday, Friday, Sunday, or Monday. I'm on vacation. The doctor is out. Would you do like knight a4 to me? Would you do that? You would do that. You would even do that, but not yet. I've got 2 challenges. Learning chess Arsenal fan. Doing the troll and the roll strategy of challenging to chess 960 on Weird Wednesday, which defeats the purpose of Weird Wednesday in a way. But whatever. Chess for Zebras. Back. He's back. This fine morning. Dr. Zebra. Perhaps on call. Alright. I am happy to go on vacation for the first time since last summer. You just came home from work, so you work between my streams. It's perfect. Okay, bishop g5 doesn't seem right. Oh, that's my dark square bishop. Hey, let's do it. I mean, strategically that exchange looks kind of dubious. Got to make an adjustment. I feel like a chiropractor. We're making an adjustment. Now things have changed. I mean, I don't have a dark square bishop anymore. Focusing on dark square. Maybe I should play bishop g4 there. Just trade it off. Although it is a good bishop. Does Sumher normally play d4? Yeah. He's like Mr. d4. Do I normally play a4, a4, knight a4, knight e4? Shit. a4, knight e4, knight e5 is what I meant to say. And then knight e5, something e5, losing a pawn. I don't know. What shall we do? My knight on g6 sucks. So maybe this is a brilliant move. Pawn less relevant than the structure. Hard to decode the meaning of Arsenal's statement, but he kind of gave me an idea. You know, so many things like you write online. Context is everything. You know, I thought like my knight is bad. Now he's the one with the bad structure, I would say. These pawns, e3. He has more structure, but it's not so great. Yeah, I gotta fix my knight. Figured I would have a tactic here, and I might. Oh, c4's just hanging. I didn't even notice. Hey, look. Free pawns. Wow, that's convenient. Couldn't visualize that far. A seemingly overwhelming majority. Where? Wait, I'm missing the seemingly overwhelming majority on the queen side. Well, I mean, the bottom line is that he just made a lot of pawn moves, and I haven't. I mean, my pawns are just back here where they're very solid. He has, like, far more weaknesses. I mean, I'm just farming weaknesses in this position. I didn't even see c4. But I figured anyway, like, his backward pawn on the e file would be so weak, it would be enough compensation anyway. But I was sold when I saw I get my knight off of g5. Without even calculating this far. He just hung a piece? No. It's a fancy tactic. Nice square for your queen, though. It's a nice square for your queen. I'll give you that. His pieces are very active. Sumaher and Arsenal fans should have a match of the completely intuition-based players. I like Arsenal's comments. No, that needs to be rephrased. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I agree. You can calculate well when you have time. I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, well put. You can calculate well. It doesn't mean you do. It means you can. Like, you're capable of calculating. Subaharu is probably quite capable of calculating too. I don't think whether you have time seems to make a difference. You often choose not to calculate when you have time and when you usually do have time, though. Doesn't respect your play. No, and Blitz. Oh. I mean, I use my time to the max. Yesterday I had epic game with a guy I was playing a training game with, one of my training students. He's as bad or worse. He's worse than you guys. All he does is play bullet or rapid, and then when he plays rapid, he's basically playing slow bullet. He actually managed to draw me, though he was lost at like 3 different points in the game. I used all my time down to my increments, and then eventually just couldn't quite win. After the 3rd time having a winning position, I never had a lost position the whole game. I was winning at 3 different junctures, but he managed to draw because I got low on time. But my point is, like, you never get a lost position, you know? Just never get a lost position. Take your time, play well, you know. Once in a while, you run out of time or you get low on time and make some mistakes. Alright. No, it's hard if you're not used to playing long games like I used to. Who doesn't respect your play? Arsenal fan. Me? Why would you say that? Alright, learning chess. Arsenal fan. Is Learning Chess a subscriber? Yeah. Learning Chess is back. I respect your chess. I don't respect your time management. Alright. When you play chess, you can play well. Free sub. Makes me think of Subway. Subs. Alright, I'm just trying to think of a weird opening to play. How do you join? Chess Bro, you can just challenge me. morning chess. No, I don't stream on the evil chess site, just on lichess. I thought about g3 and knight c3 as a kind of, well, it's more like, yeah, it's kind of like a closed Sicilian setup for white at least. What black, I don't know what black's doing here. Black's playing some kind of like Philidor evil chess site. Don't play there. Five three unrated casual. Causal. Yeah, I mean c6 makes sense against knight c3, I guess. But obviously d5 is probably the best move. This is not really an unusual opening now. We've transposed to a kind of very standard closed sort of position. What to call it? Arsenal gave me the idea of King's Indian attack. Like technically that's usually a little different, but really not so much different. The knight's not on c3 necessarily, but why not? I mean, in the King's Indian, you put the knight on c6 a lot of times. It's still the King's Indian. It's still a King's Indian. It's kind of like symmetrical King's Indian, basically. Dude, you're copying me with knight h5? Copycat. This may not be such a great move. I'm not sure. Maybe it is good. I mean, it should weaken his king side, right? It's a standard. It reminds me of something. It's a standard strategic idea. He also has weaknesses in this position. His setup isn't that well coordinated. No, I don't have any challenge. You're maybe on the wrong chess site there, Chess Zebra. You may find yourself on the wrong chess site. He's had a long day at the hospital. Here or here? Why don't I like this move? Asabi, what are you doing? You're like looking up chess players who died? That's pleasant. I know, Asabi. Like, seriously. It's not enough there's like global economic disaster and a war in Ukraine, but Asabi has to start like listing the people who died in the last 5 years. Randomly. At least they're like people I personally knew. So there's some relevance. He's not literally like listing totally random people I knew. Alright. But it's more depressing that way. If I didn't know them, it wouldn't be as depressing. Oh, Midnight Blue, 1985. Wow. It's pretty solid. But anyone who respects chess zebras has to be pretty good. A lot of air traffic. Helicopters and such here. Wait, what? Oh, it's Easter for you guys? Well, my kids are off from school today, so I guess the Easter has begun. Well, here it's a illiberal Catholic country. You live in Orthodoxville, so that's probably different. Orthodox New Year. Liberal Christian democracy. Oh man, are you kidding me? Seriously, Chessy Brook, compared to the Orthodox, I mean, they are very liberal. I mean, if you compare like Catholics to these so-called evangelistic Christians and Orthodox, I don't know, man. I think Catholics are pretty liberal. Especially the Pope. Pope is like extremely liberal. I'm not Catholic, but dude, you need to stop threatening me all the time here. Why are you threatening me so much? How aggressive this guy is. Learning chess 6? He's kind of a mystery. Says the Irish boy. I'm not Irish. Are you? Alright. Yeah, well, I guess. It's funny that you start to think the Catholics are liberal. I'm like a Protestant, so I was free when my friends had to eat like fish on Fridays and stuff. And go to like our horrible Catholic church school in high school. All my Catholic friends had to go to like Catholic torture. Oh, what shall we talk on? What shall we discuss for your arsenal? Some kind of hot political topic. It's still better than Astrobate, like, announcing, like, the last most depressing deaths that he could think of? It's Easter, man. That's what religion is about, right? Let's talk about Easter bunnies and flowers. The stuff you normally talk about. Easter bunnies and flowers. Let's talk about the cemetery and zombies. My son, he used to like to play like Plants vs. Zombies. When he was little, he thought like zombies were real, so every time we would drive by like a cemetery, he said, "Oh, look, there's some zombies." Zombies are coming. Chess players are zombies. Mate, there was a mate? Look at that, that's like psychic. He psychically knew I wanted to play Rook AE1. Because we have to get to the back rank. We need to. Alright, next challenge. Mr. Positive. GL, oh no, not Horde Warrior. Yeah, why am I playing, I started playing normal opening, wait. Let's play, Nimzovich. Fight for your right. B6 is okay. I call it the charm. She sees sheets the wind come from. That has to be a sailing expression, no? Wouldn't it just be about some kind of sail reference? This is weird. E4 knight d5 c4. Am I making a mistake here? I'm probably supposed to play some weird move like knight d4. Knight g6, your board is backward. No, I mean b6 looks like a bad square, but I mean the real question is, should I go here? It's something about sailors and alcohol. No drinking for the doctor. To set set a good example. Tomorrow's your birthday, nice. I don't understand. Oh, because tomorrow's like Good Friday. Well, what is it in like Orthodox religion? Who knows? Putin's birthday. Okay, I won't start. I won't start, I promise. So like the weekend is like sacred. So you said if it would normally be good to have your birthday on a Friday. Actually, tomorrow's Thursday. What am I talking about? I'm confused. I thought tomorrow was Friday. Anyway, it doesn't make sense. So tomorrow's your birthday, so your party is today. Why does that work? What's the difference between tomorrow and today? It's like Wednesday versus Thursday. Is tomorrow some kind of holiday? Tomorrow's Thursday. Big, next week is big week. Next week is big week, yeah. But what's the difference between Wednesday and Thursday? Happy birthday. Wish I was young again. We got 4 challenges. Midnight Doctor. I don't know, this Horde Warrior. Like, what is their deal? 2485 Horde. 2314 in Classical. In Chess 960 makes you basically like one of the strongest players on the site. Like, you have to be like GM strength to get 2300 in Chess 960. But why do you have these like... Okay, those are just provisional. That's weird. Why does he have such a high Chess 960 rating? That's massive. That's higher than most Grandmasters. $2,200s is like... It's very strange. No, in order to be 2300, you're like a GM. The account, like, looked ridiculously strong to me. Like, none of those, like, really so strong a player that I don't know why they would even want to challenge me kind of things. Yes, subscriber challenges first. When I get those people who are, like, stronger than me that challenge me, they're not a GM, I'm like suspicious. Wow, that is an insane move. F5. What an amazing move. I guess I have to go like D5 or something. Pretty concerned about my health here. The best I could ever reach is like 2200 barely. So this player is much stronger than me. The Horde Warrior. They would have to be GM strength. 2531 bullet is something special. But that's a scary Chess 960 rating. You have to be close to GM to do that. I mean, unless you like can specifically like find people who want to play like, you know, the weird thing about Chess 960 is that there's no time, like there's no different ratings for like Blitz and Rapid, so it all gets lumped into one rating. So if you could find people to play Bullet just 960, maybe you could jack up your rating really high artificially because you're just really good at Bullet. That's looking like what he did. Check out Arsenal. He'd be good at chess 960. Sladgie. What? What is this? Arsenal don't do pawn moves. It would be so cool to see me. Maybe you should watch Hikaru Nakamura. That's the point of his stream, right? I mean, I can't emulate a 2800 player. No, I don't think so, Repun. That's not interesting. I love the way Arsenal played this. It's got a unique style. No weaknesses. How about my center? Can I sacrifice a pawn? No need to sacrifice a pawn. Watch Sladgie lose to players that are weaker overall but just move really fast. Maybe in like classical or rapid. It's perfect coordination. Damn. Unbelievable. Wow. Arsenal, you have knight d6 there? Jesus Christ, he's like a genius. You see how well coordinated his pieces are? He has knight d6. It's an unbelievable move. I bet that's just winning. He just gave me 2 pieces for the rook. I think he was just winning. White's just too well coordinated. Candidates should be fun. I hate that chess is run by this stupid FIDE. Damn. Well, it's always been horrible. It's something new, you know, really. Damn. Got some serious energy drinks going on. I hung a piece. Nice. Oh my god. Not about how many rules, man. It's just a corrupt organization. Who are these chess politicians and stuff that run the World Chess Federation? It's a joke. Of course, there have to be rules. Nigel Short. Does Nigel Short do anything? Are you serious? Nigel Short is like a token chess player. Midnight Blue. Nigel Short is a tool for the oligarchs. Man, look at this game. Great game, Arsenal. Look at this advantage. Whew. He was up 2.1. What a beautiful position where all of White's pieces are immobilized. This is crazy, man. C4. I don't even know what I did wrong. I'm supposed to play like knight b4? No, unclear. I like how the engine gives that a dubious. Knight c7 is actually the move. Wow, that's weird. I've never seen anyone play this. Not that I know it, but... I guess g6 is better than knight c6, technically. So he just takes. This is Arsenault's new theory that taking on c6 is the way to play the white side of the Sicilian. But in this case, it's actually not so bad. But apparently I was okay. Wow, my f6 was wrong. I could have played d6. I could have, should have, would have. Man, I should have played d6. Of course. Here I have this position where I have a choice, right? About which way to destroy his center. And I voluntarily chose to play f6. Why? You know, I guess that's the problem here. Why would I prefer... Because it's on the flank. You know, I guess this... My strategy was like I wanted to destroy the center with the flank, and I thought my king was safe enough. But technically, I mean... Honestly, Arsenal deserves a lot of credit. I mean... Huh. Who's Feingold? I think he got a draw against me a couple times. What is this f6? So I should just play, like, the sensible move here. Maybe I was worried about this pawn. Right, I want to keep my central pawns. That's what I liked about the position. I've got a lot of central pawns. But it ended up, man, the guy's a genius. This move is like double exclamation point. E takes f6, bishop takes f6, f5. Hello. I totally missed this. That's just a terrific move. I should have taken with the rook, but that's stupid. Yeah, I never should have played f6 in the first place. I mean, this is clearly forced. And then it's okay. It's a position. But after f5, Arsenal has a huge edge. His position is so homogeneous. You're a homogeneous. Bishop f4 double question mark. Okay. So this is where he started. This was a little too provocative. He still has an advantage after bishop f4, but it's really not necessary to give me that move. I'm just Uber driver be like, oh well, look, there's still 2 pawns you haven't moved, dude. I know. Yeah, he could have just targeted g6. He made no mistakes the whole game. He's a computer. No mistakes. Alright, so midnight blue. The blue knight. Blue bunny. Please, please, weird openings. Alright, what are we going to do? Start with e4 and find something interesting. Suspicious that he made no mistakes. I agree. Highly suspicious. Enjoy your holiday? No talking about holidays. Yeah, well, we try to play unusual openings. That's the point of the Wednesday stream. By the way, guys, no other streams this week. I'm off till next Tuesday, so it is what it is. Let's play the Danish Gambit. DigiWorld, I have bad news for you. This might you might find this very unsettling. But the hippo and the hedgehog are completely different. They're different animals. Literally. They're also more setups rather than specific openings. There are fish in the stream. I hope so. These players are too good. I'm taking the subscriber challenges first. And then Grandmaster Strength Horde players. Now, okay, you can play the Danish with like bishop c4. That's the main line, I guess. But this is okay too. I don't know much theory about this gambit, of course. It's a hippo. DigiWorld. When all your pawns are on the 6th rank, that's a hedgehog. Brain fog getting worse. I think I might need glasses. I really ought to go to the optometrist. Wondering if I just have like, it's not that I have brain fog, I just feel like my eyes or something. Maybe I have like, maybe I'm developing eye strain from staring at the monitor all the time. I haven't been to the eye doctor in like 20 years. Probably would be a good idea. Oh, it was funny when I went for my... my cataracts. When I went for my Hungarian driver's license, I was like really surprised. You have to go for like a health examination, but they don't check your vision. They were like checking my heart and stuff. I like how like the only thing they care about in the United States is like you do like the eye test when you get your driver's license. In Hungary, they don't even check your eyesight. It's like, that's why all these people are like crashing into pedestrians. Maybe you should institute an eye test for driving. Unbelievable. Did I just miss Queen B3? Oh, snap. So that's the problem when you don't play this. I should have played Queen B3, of course. Black's in big, big trouble. Now he's okay. Damn, I blew it. I blew it, Blue. Now I'm basically playing a poor man's Smith Gambit. I had Queen B3 straight up. Oof. Yeah, I mean, Black had... He was too luxurious with this C6 business. Black should have just developed his kingside immediately. Sans... You know, this C6, there's no time for that. That was a big mistake. Big mistake not to play Queen B3. Probably need glasses. I see where your king is. Going over there, you better castle kingside. Be out of your mind if you didn't. King D7. Not a good idea. It looks like Midnight Blue's gonna lose on time. Oh shit, look. That's weird. I've got the Horde Warrior challenging me, and then another guy who's very similar. That's suspicious. That can't be a coincidence. What is that flag? East Turkestan? Why don't you just castle? It's the only good move. Normally I don't advocate playing too fast, but I think in that case, we shouldn't waste too much time. There's clearly no other move for Black in that position. My special Horde account. I thought it was someone from Warcraft at first. New Hearthstone update. Can't I just take and play like knight d4 and queen b3? Sping. Sping. Sping it. Say it, don't spray it. Where are our viewers? Oh, Wednesday. I forgot how great Wednesday was. What am I doing? Thought I actually had something here. Wow. Well, the Arsenal sort of scheme is working. Black is coming back. Smell of spring. Yeah, what do you smell? Knight takes f8, knight takes b3, knight takes d7. Knight takes a1. Bishop takes f6. Oh, e7 is just hanging. Okay. Smell of... Smell of lobster. Feigning weakness. Wow. Can I do this? The birdies are chirping. Wow. What? Are you serious? What is going on here? He like snuck up on me? He played real slow and now he's suddenly fast. To swindle the tactic there. Faked me out again. Did I just have... Yeah, I should just win the pawn there. Midnight Blue is very quick. I didn't expect it. I mean, he basically spent like 3 minutes in the beginning of the game on his first moves. That was weird. Cool tactic. What tactic? My tactic that probably didn't work. I think he was doing pretty well. Black obviously missed something. So what was really happening there? Clearly I couldn't have always been in control. Could I? No. No, it wasn't correct. This was a total miscalculation. I thought like I was forking something on e6. So that's... He just missed this. But still he has compensation. So this works. Wow, g3 doesn't work. So what do you want me to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Rook f1. The other way of protecting the pawn would have been better. Obviously, not leaving this unprotected. G3 is like double question mark. And this is also a double question mark. I was completely lost. So what does he do? Like just knight d3 or something? Or just take everything? Kind of a problem. Wait. That doesn't work. Alright, that doesn't work. He gets mated on the back rank in that line. Queen takes b4 was best. Oof. Confronted me. Yeah, wow, I was lost again after that. No, that was it. That was it. I was lost for a moment there. So I have a better move. I'm still winning here. What if I play like this, for example? Then he's saving his knight. I'm very human. More human than ever. My blitz is bad. I've been playing not enough. I don't play enough blitz. I mean, I'm slow and I'm playing rapid and classical okay, but my blitz is awful. Occasionally I play good games in blitz. The vacation might do me some good. G3 takes, and now I'm... He refuted my combination. I have this move. But the whole thing is a fail. It's just lucky that his knight doesn't have any good squares. You know? Alright. Ripun Bansal. Taking challenges. 5+3 casual. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Time odds. Alright, time odds challenges. Someone help me here. Exactly. 5-4 time odds is not too bad, but Ripun is very fast. Queen A5 is always bad. What's the point anyway? Point is to fall behind development. Good one. True. Well, my queen is developed. It's development. It's bad development. Wow, Wait's handling this professionally. He's a professional. Pawn takes pawn. Now which way do I recapture? Well, queen takes seems to lose more time. Fearless. Fearless noob. Now what? Dog. Man. Rook D1. Nice. He's playing like Karpov. Oh, said it. I said it, the bad word. Jesus. 1879. He's got the 2200 Super Bullet. Super Bullet rating. Right. Super Bullet. People are just too good. Yeah, this is knight b5. Wow, it's a pretty obvious move actually. I guess I shouldn't have played bishop d6. Just playing badly. That's what I get for trying to be creative. Where did he go? "20 viewers. You see, this is the problem. Oh, he saw that. Right. It's the background noises. It's too distracting. I can't concentrate. That's why I'm losing. If it's not ambulances, it's like barking dogs, lawnmowers. I demand total silence. The only thing about good thing about living in the city. Wow. Look at that move. The good thing about living in the city is, how does this work? No lawnmowers. Or should I say there's less lawnmowers? One of my students the other day had a lawnmower in the background, and it was like nostalgia. How much I miss loud lawnmowers and the sound of unnecessary stuff like that. Wait a minute. What is happening here? Okay, h6. The dogs bark with an accent. Hungarian dogs. The Romanian ones sound like vampire dogs. Definitely. We all love barking dogs. Well, I'll take barking dogs over the lawnmowers. I read about some towns where they're actually banning leaf blowers because people are so annoyed by it. I mean, in the States. Here. I don't think that we have leaf blowers here too much. Alright. I'm only down a pawn. It's not that bad. And like his king side is kind of messed up. So this worked out okay. Did he have rook takes d8 there? This is really not that bad for me. Do I have like anything tactical? The problem is when the ambulances come by on the ground level, the sounds like seem louder up high. I don't understand how that works. based on physics. Maybe it's not louder. It's just that there's less other noises. That's what it is. On the street level, there's all these other noises, so when something loud goes by, it's not so noticeable, maybe. There's other sounds. But here, it's like you only hear that ambulance. I like this position. It's not so bad. I have... Those leaf blowers are brutal. Of course. They're also bad for the environment. Using a lot of gasoline. The leaf blowers are brutal. What I hate is like people that use like commercial size like lawnmowers, these like landscapers that use commercial size like lawnmowers to like mow like small amounts of property. It's like, dude, you don't need a commercial mower to do that. It's so out of control. They're doing like, you know, a very small yard with like this commercial mower that's made for like a freaking farm or something. It's nice to get away from that. Here in the Budapest. In the Budapest. Man, this is like a good... It became a good Smith Gambit. Came back from the dead. Chessmaster 9000. Dogs like lawnmowers. Alright, where's the mate? Mate detected. The mate detector. Aw, you're gonna sack your queen and play on? Alright. Ooh, that was a horrible opening. Wow. I tried something experimental, Queen A5. Wow, this has actually been played by real players. Ooh, Karen Gregorian played a game with it. Antenna. And of course, Belen Lopez. Plays all kinds of ridiculous stuff. Man, this is such a stupid move. What does it even do? So I came up with here D6. This is really bad. Negative 1.9. You should have just taken on C5 right away. Am I playing with viewers? I wouldn't call it playing. I don't know. Chessmaster, you're challenging me to too fast to time control. You don't have too many games either. I'm only playing people with 5+3. But calling it playing chess is a very loose terminology. What I'm doing here should not be confused with chess. Or has very little relation to chess. I'm being blinded by the light. Sorry about the sunlight. It's morning. Gotta move my computer. Morning sun. Now it's worse. There, that's better. Alright, it was worse. Now it's better. Sunlight. Skylight. This, yes, playing with viewers. Fuck beer. This isn't really a weird opening. This is now like my go-to. Oh, I saw a game. What was it? Some Chigorin game. Chigorin played knight f3 here. Maybe it's really as good as taking. It's close. Close to lunch. Close to launch for you. Launch. Yeah, the question is, who cares? Yeah, that's interesting. So delayed knight f3. Could we just like transpose? No, it's not the same. I don't know. Frank Marshall. Well, I'm not sure how useful c6 is here. Falk Miksha. No, and Peter Falk is Hungarian. You know, he comes from a Hungarian family. So interestingly enough, the Hungarian chess federation is on Falk Miksha Utca, which is Falk Miksha Street, Miksha Falk Street. And they have a statue of Colombo. If you ever come to Budapest, well, of Peter Falk, interestingly. Speaking of Falk, this. I can't believe knight g1 is good. So you can take your picture with Colombo. But who has Hungarian roots. Selfie with Colombo. You don't say that evil word here. But you can send me any games, but we don't analyze games till next Thursday. It's going to be a week and 2 days before my next analysis stream. No one on Twitch knows Colombo? Huh. Colombo has been doing reruns in Hungarian television, man, for like the last 30 years, so probably not in the United States, Chessibra, but it's like one of the most popular rerun television shows in Europe. I think every generation must know it. Dad, they're still watching Dallas here, you know. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. I bet Hungarian teenagers know who Colombo is. I didn't even watch Colombo when I was a kid, but I actually, it's funny now that I think about it. I only really discovered it since I moved to Europe as a middle-aged adult. A television show, really before that was essentially practically before my time. That was Bobby? Bobby killed his wife? But are we talking about Dallas? You're mixing Dallas with Colombo's real life now. Who shot JR? So what are we playing? I think... I'm confused. Asterbate would know. What am I supposed to play? Muy interesante. Boom. Now that's an interesting opening. I don't know if we'll ever find a single game where this position has been reached. Totally funny. Of course. It's probably good for white now. Maybe I should take with the king. Knight d4, knight b4. Knight b4. Then you found a Wednesday. Oh, you found a lot of commands. Today's Wednesday. Yeah, but don't send me like links to chess.com. Ugh. You can copy the PGN and send it to me. Robert Blake. Oh. I'm getting confused now. Wait, is that proven? Wow, King D1? I'm thinking of something else now. I'm thinking I could castle. Yeah, you confused Colombo with someone else. Yeah, what was the name of his wife? He's not still alive, is he? Robert Blake? Poor Colombo gets the rap. Colombo just like got old and like senile and stuff. He never did any crime. Jersey Fox. Jersey Fox, the Jersey Devil. I only know about the Jersey Devil. No Jersey Fox. Must be the other Jersey. That's not the New Jersey. This is the Jersey. Not New Jersey. So we don't have too many fox. Maybe they have foxes in New Jersey. I don't know. I never saw one. Hikaru. I always thought that Hiroku's name is like a play on Hikaru. Alright. Lady in Black is here. Wait, I'm thinking of a different actor. Wagner? Robert Wagner, right? Now I'm really confused. Talking about 70s actors just confuses me. I'm not old enough. I mean, I'm plenty old enough, but I'm not old enough for that. To remember 70s actors well enough. Lady in Black is a German volleyball team? Robert Wagner was the PI. What do I do here? Wait, the All Blacks. I'm thinking of New Zealand rugby. Maybe I should have played c2 check and just fed him this pawn. Right? Well, I'll get the d1 anyway. Black's okay here. Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. Yeah, so it was every Robert Wagner. Right, that's what I was thinking of. The guy who was rumored to have killed his wife on the yacht, but it was never proven. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Now I understand my confusion. Right, what was that? That's that mysterious Hollywood death. Natalie Wood. There we go. Now I understand everything. Right. Get my Roberts confused. Dude, did you just type in Christopher Walkens? Christopher Walkens? Come on, Asterbait. Sladgie, I'm back. He's a walk-in. Christopher Walken has a new role in some streaming show. Look at him going after my pawn. How dare you? It's hopeless to try to save this. Maybe I should have taken with the bishop. Oops. The point of no return. Right. Outlaws on Amazon Prime. It's probably horrible. I don't know. But at least it has one good actor in it. Damn. Hiroku is coming back from the dead here. Phew. He really came back. Turn on the turbo boosters and he's like super fast now. I think I'm actually down material. Whoa, you have that. That's an awesome defense. Holy shit. I've been playing like I was in a stupor this whole game. Stupor duper. I'm stupor duper. How are you? Have a super duper day. Whatever. His days are numbered now. That's like a good zombie joke. How did the zombie feel? Super duper. Alright. 4. Jersey Fox, Cheese Master, Lady in Black. Now, Lady in Black was rumored to be a subscriber to the stream. Lakey is definitely a subscriber. Cheese Master is new here. Cheese Kudo, Cheese Master, Cheese Zebra. Alright. We'll take the subscriber challenges. I still have enough time for these. Lady in Black. Followed by the cheeses. Christopher Walken can only play like a bad guy. He's always the... the con man or criminal gangster. Queen c7, interesting. I faced queen b6 before. Dances. Oh man, chess master. Because you're not a subscriber. All these other people subscribe to my Twitch stream. I'm hurt that you don't subscribe. Deeply hurt. But maybe queen c7 is not so stupid. Mondays, Wednesdays, I always take the subscriber challenges first. Jersey Fox is not a subscriber, so I'll play Lecky and Chescudo. Chescudo with the 4+3. How's our math doing? What's 5+3? Five plus 3 equals 8. It's okay. I have to go soon anyway, so if you want to challenge me to 4+3, it really doesn't matter. It'll probably be one of the last games. Interesting. Theoretically, what am I supposed to do here? The mysterious lady in black. As opposed to man in black. Don't talk about Will Smith, alright? That's worse than the war. Why is his rating? Well, everybody gets that when they don't play any games. If you're inactive, your rating becomes a question mark. Which actually I take issue with. I think there should be like different statuses. I think there should be a provisional status and like inactive status, and they should be different things, really, because they are different things. It's one thing to be inactive and have had an established rating, but it's a different thing to, you know, never have had a rating at all. Oh, you thought it was 17,000. Maybe you need glasses. Doctor of optometry. Speaking of doctors of optometry. So if you don't play enough, your rating goes to question mark. I'm surprised I'm not a question mark. I haven't played a rated game in quite a while. Like 2 weeks or something. I'm actually really surprised I'm not question mark. Seems like it's been forever since I played a rated game. That's very surprising. Wow, C3 can do that? Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Asabi, did you type Christopher Walken on purpose? He likes to do play on words type of stuff. I thought it was just a misspelling, but I think he did it on purpose. Well, I'm not going to let that knight come to f4. That's not happening. We have some ideas. I mean, if she moves her bishop away, she gets the pawn snapped. She plays c5. I win b5. Oof. f5. Wow. Man, that's aggressive. Fearless. Now what am I gonna do? That's c3 pawn. That's bad for me. The question is, why do you read the forum, Asterbate? Forums are like banging your head on a brick wall for fun. Forums are so like 80s anyway. 90s, whatever. They're like 90s. Forum. The chat forum. Professional forum posters. I hate those guys. The know-it-alls in the forums that answer every question. The Quora experts. Oh, dude, whatever. I hate people like that. That's the worst, man. They're experts on everything. Here on lichess, I had to, when I first joined the site, I would occasionally look at the forums, but I realized after a while that's not a good idea. Trading pieces. If you want to drive yourself crazy, maybe. They should have like an FM forum master, a special title. There'd be several players that fill that capacity. But FM's already taken. Maybe like a QM, question master. First rule of online chess: stay away from the forum. Second rule is like don't ever get involved in a conversation like in the chat room of like where they're viewing the tournaments, like the candidates or whatever. You know, don't ever like enter into that business. Grand Patzer. First rule of lichess. Lady Black is a fearful player. Not. The Slav style. Oh, there. That diagonal. Is that diagonal important? Oh my god. You're kidding me. What? Wow. Look at this. Holy shit. The rooks are hanging. Since when? Oh, this just happened? So back rank? She didn't even want my queen. Jesus Christ, dude. Playing kind of awesome. I guess so. That kind of goes without saying. I think that's enough for me. Kind of awesome. Too strong for me. Check this out. I was lost the whole game. From about move 10. But not perfect. But much, much better than me. They made no inaccuracies. 1 mistake, 2 blunders. F5 is actually a blunder. And bishop d6 is actually an accuracy, so she made a couple of mistakes, but her advantage endured even, you know, even here where I'm almost okay. There's this pawn, you know. I finally blundered with bishop e1. The c5 is a very important move here for black. Okay, this is the final blunder. I forgot that h7 is protected. I mean, this just loses by force, but I don't have any threats. I mean, what's impressive about black is that they made no inaccuracies. Okay, like, that's hard to do. Chess Kudo and Lakey. Jersey Fox is not a subscriber from the actual Jersey. It's pretty hard to play a game with no inaccuracies, even if you do make a blunder. That's one hell of a 1700. I agree. I'm supposed to be playing weird openings, so that it's hard to do after knight f3. We can find something. Symmetrical. That's not good. This one opening we're playing symmetrically. Playing symmetrically is not a good idea against the Polish, I don't think. Because of this move, obviously. Unbelievable. So what do I do? This pawn will have to be protected at some point. How do we protect it? Any ideas? It's very strange. I never saw anyone attempt to do this with black. The blind squirrel. Quite an interesting approach by black. C6, knight a6, knight c7. He's 1300. Yeah, it's like chess 960. I guess if I traded my b pawns, he would end up with a worse structure. But I didn't really want to like give black this. I don't really want to give black this diagonal for that bishop necessarily. I want black to surrender. I'm trying to make this bishop bad again. So like mine, you know. Effectively, I want him to have as bad a bishop as mine. I don't know. Make sure we both have bad bishops. My only advantage is the A file. But maybe it's something. I hate to meet successful and happy people. I'm jealous of them all. Weird. I'm doing the same thing as him. What's this? This is unbelievable. All my life, I never saw someone play symmetrical Polish with black and get away with it. Well, I don't think I ever saw anyone do it. How can he maintain that? And apparently white has no advantage. I guess I could try, but I mean black plays knight c7 now. They'll be threatening to play a5 with total symmetry. So what do I do at that point? This is ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna end up in like a completely symmetrical position. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's just too brilliant by black. I'm gonna have to play this. This isn't good either. Nothing's good. He's 1,000 in bullet, but he's like a genius of some kind. It's very strange. Chesskuda, what browser are you using? It might depend on the browser you're using. The lichess coders don't like. You're using Chrome? No, I don't know. I know they don't like Firefox. That was going to be my only guess. If you're using Chrome, I don't know. Chrome works fine for me. That's weird. If your pieces are disappearing. I used to get all kinds of weird bugs with Firefox. I can't believe he got away with that opening though. I could find nothing for white. Now black just has a spatial disadvantage. It was a joke. Oh. You're not serious. Yeah, now it's like, wow. Black is spatially gonna get destroyed. It's like, this is Gadakamsky's biggest dream of all his life. Play this position with white. The ultimate London system. The Burger King crown structure. I can mess this up too. Oh, I stopped calculating. I just like took a knight. I was like missing this completely. I'm thinking about how to develop my pieces, not expecting black to like drop pieces. He just completely dropped his knight on c7. And as far as like bishop takes h7 goes, I can't even see a knight hanging on c7. So how the hell am I going to find like bishop takes h7? Wow. After brilliant opening, black just totally lost. He totally lost his mind. But you gotta love his opening, though. Burger King crown structure. This formation here. It's like a crown. All resigns. I mean, I still think the opening was interesting. How is this not refutable? B5? Unbelievable. Wow, it's only plus 0.4. But the engine actually wants to take on a4. Capitulation, I say. c6, so I failed to refute this. Take e3. Why is this so bad? Because that's just tricky to defend that. Wow, this is weird. Knight c6, counterattack. And the engine says bishop takes. Yeah, because I would have calculated this, right? Bishop takes, knight takes b4, c3, rook b8. And his a pawn is just not good. Now I have the center. Alright, well, I'm a little rusty on my Polish symmetrical. Chescudo. I don't know if we'll have time for one more game. Not clear. Cheers, Asterbate. Yeah, the 7-move combo to win the pawn. I didn't see that. I don't think that's even forced, though. Like, white probably has ways to not lose a pawn, and black has ways not to lose a pawn that aren't as good. Yeah, I didn't quite see that. Sorry. The bubble. Bubble. It looks like a fish, right? Or a whale. I called it there's the whale. This is like, it's like a shark. Is it a shark, a fish, or a whale? This is like the fin here. There's the eye on G7. What animal is it? If I play f5, it's not a shark anymore. It has like a flat back. No, I wouldn't call it a dragon. No. It's a shark. No, I won't. Uh-huh. Sadly, I have to leave now. Sadly, I have to leave too. Happily. Going on vacation tomorrow. It looks like a shark with an open mouth. Take it to the forum. Take him to the forums. Love forums. The forums on lichess are the only thing that's like less of a waste of time than playing bullet. I mean more of a waste of time. Whatever. What do you do? Oh, I just play bullet and hang out in the forums, man. I'm a forum master. I want to make those Patzers think I know everything about everything. Answer every question in a condescending way to the noobs. Bubble structure. Bubble tea. Finish this discussion offline. That's pretty funny. Why not h4? It's the clamp. Clamp bubble. That's why I would play h4, though I do stuff like he did. I've done h6 type of structures. But yeah, when you run into this, it's like you gotta be a little bit careful. Chesskudo is basically playing the English, and I'm playing, it's a closed English. Essentially. Jersey Devil. Guys, please support the stream by subscribing. And I wouldn't mind if anyone donates. Am I in lichess? Just Wednesdays are slow. I gotta come up with a new theme for Wednesdays. We never have any viewers on Wednesdays. What is it with Wednesday? Wednesdays always suck. Wednesday mornings are my worst stream. There's never anyone here. Why is Wednesday so bad? The midweek crisis or something? Yeah, my shark opened. Shark mouth opened. He's like biting white's king side. What are you doing over there? Are you gonna castle queen side? How dare you? Dare you even consider that? You can't visualize this shark mouth biting the opponent's king side. You're just not artistic enough. This is the upper lip of my shark. Shark jaw. Washed up Wednesdays. Seriously, if I go under 20 viewers, I'm quitting streaming. We're almost there. Trying to get there. Just can't quite get it done. Washed up Wednesdays. That's awesome. I love that. You see, the problem is that people don't want to play chess anymore. Chess is a lost art. They don't care about real chess. Let's take it. I have it from a reliable source to always take. C5. My shark got nothing but like water with that bite on the king side. Now it's just empty. Now alright. So what happens? Like knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes. Don't ask me. Is castling important? It's a West Coast shark. I want to rewatch Jaws. I like the original Jaws, but Jaws like 2 seem kind of weak. I don't know about the sequel. That was probably like one of the first movies I ever... I'm trying to remember actually. Did I go to see it in the theater? It was pretty scary for a little kid. I must have gone to see it in the theater. What about bishop c6 here? The only movies I really remember going to see in the theater was Raiders of the Lost Ark and for some reason I didn't go see E.T. Star Wars, definitely. Jaws was right there around the same time as like Star Wars. An instant classic. So Jaws must have been rated PG, but it was pretty scary. It wouldn't be PG today. Damn, what is happening here? Too much Siskel and Ebert. What am I doing? Destroyed my whole position. Speaking of Jaws, though his mouth is still biting. Oh my god, you didn't do that. Oh my god. Tactic master. E4 was so greedy. Yeah, he's like freaking out. Chescudo freaked out. Alright guys, last game. E4 was greedy. I think you have a good position if you don't have to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even then it might not have been that bad. I'm not really sure what was going on there. King's Gambit. I want to lose my last game. Yeah, I like the Chigorin. Whatever. Falkbeer. Chigorin. Chigorin was in my mind because Chigorin played this in a game I saw recently. This variation isn't really much worse than the normal. The normal. Chigorin Marshall game I saw. That's what it was. See, this is the same mistake I made. I think black's supposed to play bishop c5 here. In a recent game I did the same thing with black. You'd think, oh well, yeah, I should definitely play bishop e6, but it's not. It's instructive, but after this, white is better. So he makes a major mistake there. Now Chigorin is better. Black has a bad structure. Yeah, no, I mean, to be honest, I did the exact same thing as he did, you know. Not so simple. I played the King's Gambit for the endgame. I don't know about you guys. I'm here for the endgame. But the question is, how much advantage do we have? Really? Not so simple. Yeah, bishop e6 is bad. Oh, also knight f6 is probably not the best move for black. After, oh, and by the way, like pawn takes pawn on f4 transposing to the King's Gambit accepted is like the engine's #1 move there. So there's a lot of questions. More questions than answers. As they say. Should you take on f4? Should you take on e4? Look at this guy. He's a monster. Reminds me of another game I had a while back. Happy Happy Hippo. $1800. It was a good century. Wow, alright. That's interesting. Damn. Look at that. Wow. Not super happy about that. It's quite a move. So now I have to bail out. Man, I've got nothing. I don't know, I've never played this player before, but they managed to recover from a worse position completely. And you could take with a rook there. That's outside the box thinking. Now I managed to keep some kind of microscopic advantage. Actually, I'm giving him a good idea. Keep it and give it away immediately. Not so easy though. I saw a similar endgame yesterday in one of my lessons where it was a Kamsky rook endgame where his opponent just moved his king away from the center illogically and lost the ending. Of course. Here. Grandmaster misplaying endgame. Jersey Fox impressive. Very consistent ratings. That's something you don't see very often. All of his ratings are 1800. But I made a major miscalculation. You know, I really thought like this move has to be wrong. Like knight g4 feels wrong. I guess I blundered. I should have played bishop g1. Because it's not clear, like, what's he going to do? If I play bishop g1, his knight is hanging out to dry. And I can castle queenside. I don't know, that move feels like it's incorrect. Somehow. But probably I should sack a pawn here and not even capture with the queen. I don't know. Aggressive player. He's like doesn't take no for an answer ever. This guy doesn't take no for an answer. And he's like super fast. It's like playing Arsenal fan. Reached a slightly better endgame, only using like 2 minutes for the whole game. I mean, I'm a little better with the structure. But still impressive play for an 1800. I've got to go. Gotta go. We'll be back next Tuesday, so stay tuned. Whoa. Now we need to bring down the master level endgame technique. Knight d3. King takes rook f3 check and rook h3 with a draw. So I take with the pawn. Wow. Here, rook h7 makes it hard to progress. He's like the master of in-game technique. But I can improve. Wow. That was funny. He didn't. I don't know. His technique is awfully good. It was like literally the best possible plan Black could come up with. Pushing the H pawn. The only plan that gives him any hope. And probably good chances to draw. Like he should have pushed the pawn all the way. So rook h6 is like a slight inaccuracy. I don't know how serious that is. A4, B4, A5, grabbing space. Uh-oh. Presto changeo. So he's gonna hold this? Very impressive. I don't think I can win this position. Wow. That may not be a good move. Yeah, I don't like b5. Because this is a serious liability now. That's not necessary. Why couldn't he just play like rook f5 or something and then defend his pawn from the side? I think it's a draw. Not a dead draw, but it looks hard to make progress. This is really risky. Now he has this, this, and this that all are potentially weak. Maybe it's still a draw somehow. He's offering a draw? What? What? So I have king d4. It's been a blast, Master B. Thank you. Yeah, it's not really good form to offer a draw here with black. Clearly you have no winning chances and every chance to lose. What's up, WJ Loof? Great to see you. We will see you. Yeah, black finally appears. Black's finally coming unglued. WJ Loof, welcome. Last game for today. My rook doesn't have to stay on g7, right? No particular significance with the g file. I'm sure that this was a draw at some point. b5 is probably like the losing move. Yeah, rook f5, defending the f-pawn from the side. I mean, then that's the draw. I don't think I can win. I can't get my king in. b5 was losing. Other than that, you played a great game. I'm curious about the opening. Did I do the wrong thing here? Ah, so d4 is a mistake. Okay, I'm not that well versed on it. I thought this was a good move, but it's only equal. I misevaluated this. So apparently this and going for this pawn. Alright, interesting. Thank you for the game, guys. We'll be back in a week, next Tuesday. Thanks everyone for joining. Don't forget to support the stream, subscribe. Thanks Astrobate, Chess Ibra for being here. Chess Kudo and everyone. WJ Loof. We'll see y'all. No streams until next Tuesday. Spring break. Thanks for the games.